Hey guys and girls of the internet, my name is Kaz, and today I'm going to talk to you about what I think about EDM, why it's so special to me, and why I think EDM music is the biggest and the best music in the whole entire world today. Well, EDM music, I don't think anybody could ever tell you that they grew up on EDM music, but they grew up on the lead up to EDM music because EDM music itself, or electronic dance music, really came about in 2010. Now, I'm not a philosopher when it comes to EDM, but I did some research and I like to read on things that I am interested in. I don't like to read a lot of books, but I like to read things that I'm interested in, like a lot of articles, games, and stuff like that. Anyway, so it came about around 2010 with like dubstep. It was a mix between hip hop and like house music, because house music has been around from like Studio 64. I think that's what the name anyway. When everyone used to take coke and stuff like that, like 70s, 80s, 90s, when everyone was like doom 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 doom, right? So house music has been around for a long time. I grew up around it with my parents. Really, my old man, he still loved house music, and he like just slide right into EDM music because what EDM really is just house music combined with different genres around the world. So it does have that traditional house feel, just like how all of reggae songs will have that don't do don't do don't do 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 do. I don't listen to all the reggae, but you could understand what I'm saying. So all reggae songs pretty much have the same tune, it's just different ones. Some sounds better than others. Some are more professionally sounding. Some are just a little bit more raunchy, but it sounds good nonetheless. Well, that's how EDM music is. So some EDM music is more raunchy, etc., etc., etc. And EDM music really started from house, and when it started to combine with hip hop music, pop music, R&B, pretty much any song out there could be an EDM song. So you could just go online, maybe find a country song that's EDM. So all EDM is, you would have a remix. Someone post up a new Rihanna song, and they remix it, put a little bit of beat on it, maybe catch a little hook off it that sound interesting, and keep on have it in the loop. And it was really popular in the clubs back in the 70s and 80s and 90s, with house music, with that type of DJ type of sound. And when DJs started to bring it in with R&B and different genres that I was already popping and already existing in today's world, like Akon, you have all these different artists out there. So that's when it really started to span out from just house people. So from just trance, and I think trance would be the most traditional form of EDM that you will find that has that most connectable feeling to house music in its entirety, because trance is like no words, it's just like boom, 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 boom. But it's a little bit different than house music altogether. But anyway, so EDM music is like the newer version of how hip hop was back then, and now it's like a lot more mumble rap. Well, EDM is a lot more integrated with everybody else. It includes everybody, and I tell you, EDM music, especially me, because I've gained knowledge about EDM in the last few years, and I've never heard about a music that connects people so much like EDM. Okay, let me help you to understand. Every music, although it combines a small or maybe a large grouping of people, it segregates people in its entirety, like worldwide. But EDM music is growing at such a rapid rate, and but just from 2010 to 2016, it's become the biggest music on the internet, the biggest music today. It even has a movement called rave. I love raving. I had the opportunity to rave in Miami at the Ultra Music Festival. The best experience when it comes to partying that I've ever experienced. I've never felt anything like it before, and it's surely something true, and surely something extravagant. I've never got this feeling from reggae. I've never got this feeling from rake and scrape. I've never got this feeling from hip hop, and I love hip hop. You know, well, I loved hip hop, like 50 Cent. I really like G Unit, Ludacris, Eminem. I grew up in the 90s, so that's the type of music I was into, and EDM just blew it out the water. Like, trust me, like when you listen to EDM, you could just it's just your mind opens up. It's like a empty painting on the wall, and the DJ is the artist, and he just puts different colors on it, and He has you thinking about different ideas. It just open up your imagination. And I'm a person with a very limited amount of imagination. And whenever I listen to EDM music and I want to think about different ideas, it just comes. I don't know why it does that, but EDM has the effect on you. Not only that, but EDM is super positive. So you will find one or two songs that has some cursing in it. However, 95% of EDM is like non-cursing. It's all positive vibes. It's all about like either love or it's just a positive vibe about having a good time. You know, it's just like it's really cool. EDM is the best music in the world. You need to you need to listen to it. Like I don't know if you can hear like the enthusiasm inside my voice. Like it's really a good music, and I can listen to it all day and night. I love the shuffle, and I'm really getting into that. And if you guys know how to shuffle, you could tell me how to shuffle because I'm not a pro at dancing. You know, I'm not a pro at dancing from hip hop time, from reggae time. I have a difficulty when it comes to my hips, and I can't move. But for EDM, I think it's such a great music. It connects people all around the world. White, blacks, Asians, everybody is connected through EDM. It's like no racism. It's like no type of hierarchy when it comes to classism or anything like that. You know, it's just one sound. Everybody's on the same one accord. And when I actually experienced Ultra Music Festival, like I knew EDM was cool, but actually raving with EDM is even cooler than EDM itself, because the experience of EDM is where it really takes you off. So if you go and you experience any type of rave, it's like everybody is connected. You know, we're all individuals, but we're all connected. Once the beat drops, everybody's on the same vibe. Nobody's fighting. Nobody's like hating on nobody. It's not about dressing up. It's not about looking the coolest. You don't even have to dance properly. You just have to feel the music, and whatever comes out, comes out. And you are the coolest person in the world when you are at a rave. And EDM music, man, is that special to me. So guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm going to leave my SoundCloud link in the text below if you want to listen to my EDM playlist. Definitely, I'll be updating that. I think it's about three hours now, so you can listen to that. That's the music I listen to on a regular basis. So with that, guys, please subscribe, share. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Please, 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 please. I'm trying to be a YouTuber, so I'm out.